One of the buzzwords that has gained more popularity in recent years is the call center or call centers. And becoming a call center agent is perhaps the most popular career choice lately. Filipino professionals and non-professionals alike troop to dozens of job fairs that are not complete without companies offering jobs in call centers, the number of which have mushroomed across the country. While we are experiencing the surge of the call center mania, many of us are unaware that this positive development signals the growth of the business process outsourcing or the BPO industry. Madayong Mindanao from M. Tanoy Concepts along Bahada, Davao City, I am Ethel Cantor Constantino. Today in Talk Mindanao, we will explore the world of the business process outsourcing or the BPO industry. Here we encourage people from the movers and shakers of our island to the ordinary Mindanaoan to speak on and speak for Mindanao. You are watching Talk Mindanao.
Oo naman, bakit hindi? Pag call center agent, diba, mas malaki yung mga sweldo nila.
No. Ano mong siya? Pressure siya. Baga, ang nagagana good is emoji siyang utok.
Experience, pero kapoy siya and bad for the health.
Welcome back to Talk Mindanao. Worldwide, the BPO industry is considered as one of the fastest growing industries. And in that map, the Philippines is said to be one of the top country players. But before we engage with our guests on this very interesting topic, we shall serve first one of the feature stories for today.
The business process outsourcing, or BPO, is being tagged as the sunshine industry of the Philippines, with a continuing advent of technologies that improve our work and daily lives. Spurred by the sprouting of call centers, the BPO industry has now gave birth to other outsourcing industries like medical transcription, animation, software development, and web design. In 2006, the country ranked third, next to India and China, in the global BPO map with $2.1 billion in revenues. There are about 200,000 Filipinos working in various 120 BPO sectors, mostly contact centers. This is expected to rise to about 900,000 by 2010. While most of these BPO facilities are found in Metro Manila, Cebu, and Bacolod, Mindanao is fast becoming a BPO hub in the south, where Davao, General Santos, and Cagayan de Oro catching up with their counterparts in Luzon and Visayas.
Labor costs and the cost of living in Davao and Mindanao in general is much lesser than in our counterparts in Cebu and Manila. So operating here, of course, would be less cost for any company to come here versus Cebu or Manila.
For Concentrics, we are around 2,000 for our two sites. We have about 700 here and more than 1,400 in Cagayan de Oro. And it means a lot in improving the lifestyle of our employees or the population of Mindanao.
Right now, major investments are being poured in developing information technology parks. Mindanao cities have become viable alternative IT hubs, especially with the untapped human resources which Mindanao has been consistently supplying for Luzon and Visayas for many years now.
Look at Mindanao. In the past 2 years ago, very scanty or limited ang identified cities and areas they call hotspots. Hotspots meaning are potential investment areas in the BPO. But now hotspots are everywhere. They're already in Zamboanga, they're already in South Cotabato, they're already in Cagayan de Oro, in Iligan, everywhere.
Added with qualified graduates in Cagayan de Oro, General Santos, or Zamboanga, Mindanao will be assured of a skilled pool of human resources to meet its growing demands.
The number of graduates here they're still here, they're still looking for work. So the amount of unemployment here in Mindanao is extremely high versus Cebu and Manila, just due to the fact that there isn't as many opportunities here yet. So the potential for call centers would mean great things.
We have very talented people and who know how to use the English language very proficiently, very much talented when it comes to learning the ropes namely on the call center industry.
With a strong response being shown by potential BPO locators, The industry is surely the next big thing for Mindanao.
If we say in 2 or 3 years that there will be about 4, 5 or more locators to Mindanao, it would definitely generate a lot more jobs.
I believe that BPO, call centers are a component, are an ingredient already of being Cosmo, being a developed economy.
As the BPO industry, particularly the call centers, continue to grow, the number of small businesses surrounding them have sprouted as well. Aside from its large contribution to the country's gross national product and job employment, the call center industry also attracts micro businesses and benefits those already existing ones surrounding them. These micro businesses, or the mom-and-pop business, an expression for single-family owned or operated business, draws call center workers because of the business proximity and affordability of the products or services. With this, both call center agents and small businesses benefit from each other. From the entrepreneur's point of view, its nearness to call centers is what makes it tick. It gives them more regulars and a constant reliable flow of customers.
Start na akong negosyo dire, barbecue lang sa una wala man ning barbecue dire. Ako lang nagkaisip ng barbecue. Sa una masugod ko alas 3, alas 4 na. Pag alas 7 na hurot na tanan. Sagara ko customer dire mga taga call center ang gid. Call center.
Ang una gyud diri kani og kanang nasa kanto mo na yung una yung kalendarya diri. Kana sila sundoga lang na sila di as tumoy. Mas dako ang advantage sa nana sa other.
For micro and small business owners, the recent growth of the BPO industry and call centers has become advantageous as this will help the growth of their business and support their family.
At ako rin tabang kay kusog among negosyo.
Siyempre, katabang po sila. Bakit ikatabang? Lagi na katabang. Alam mga trabahan tidak. Durim na sila. Kaya mga suki na nako.
Small and medium enterprises, or SMEs, also benefit from the sprouting call centers because of the steady stream of customers. One good example is the surge of coffee shops. Caffeine is much a food staple for call center agents as a regular meal given the nature of their work.
We do acknowledge that there is a certain market coming from the call centers. Most likely because we close late and they are operational 24 hours, I believe, the call centers. So late at night or until like 2 or 3 a.m., we do get a certain market from them.
The surge of the call center mania has truly encouraged entrepreneurs to venture into business near these centers of growth. With a growing demand in the BPO industry not likely to slow down in the next years, we will surely see more moms and pops sprouting in these areas.